Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another mascara first impressions, and that is on the new L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Mascara. And I actually saw this mascara on a YouTube advertisement, so how convenient is that, right? So I really wanted to try it because, as you guys know, one of my all-time favorite mascaras is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. So when I saw the Superstar Mascara, I was super intrigued to try it. So this was around, I think, $8–9 just because it is new. Once it's been around for a while, it'll probably bump back down to around $7. And basically what this is it's like just a regular mascara, but it has a primer and then it has the mascara. So basically you're going to be priming your eyelashes before you apply the product. So I got the color Blackest Black because that's just how I like my mascara and, well, everything. And I haven't even opened the packaging yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that first. The one thing that I will say right off the bat about this mascara is I am not a fan of the packaging. I think it is way too big, way too bulky, and just not very flattering, so I'm not really that big of a fan of the packaging. As you can see, it is quite long. It is very similar to the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly with the kind of like shiny metal appearance to it, and then the black. So here's an up-close view of the packaging. Obviously you have step 1, which is the primer, and then step 2, which is the mascara, and it just kind of looks like that. As you can see, it is very shiny, very eye-catching, but very just kind of bulky packaging that I'm not too big of a fan of. And I have all of my face makeup done except for my mascara, which is why I wanted to do this first impressions, because I've been dying to try this since I got it, and I figured since I'm doing my makeup, I might as well film the mascara step of this. If any of you are wondering what is on my lips, I am wearing a Posh Spice by Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick, in case any of you are wondering, because I know I'm going to get questions as to what's on my lips, and that is what it is. Okay, so as you can see, I have absolutely nothing on my eyelashes. I just had my eye makeup and my eyebrows and all that good stuff done. First, I'm just going to go ahead and curl one of my eyelashes and leave the other one uncurled, just like I normally do with all of my mascara first impressions. So I think today I'm going to curl this guy over here, just to see if curling it makes any bit of difference. And this eyelash curler is on like its last leg, so sorry if it looks a little on the odd side, that is why. So first I'm just going to be taking the primer side. So here is what the primer looks like. It looks like just a regular white mascara, and then the brush has just kind of like a big, small, big to it. If that makes any sense, just a very unique kind of curve. So that is what that looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my eyelashes. Okay, so it does appear white when you apply it to your lashes. There is a scent to the primer, but it's nothing overwhelming or anything, but it definitely has a scent to it. Okay, so here's what the primer looks like all over my lashes. I tried to get it as even as possible. It actually looks pretty cool. Like, I mean, if for like Halloween or something, you could probably just leave it like this. I don't know if it dries clear or anything, but yeah, you could probably just leave it like this for like a Halloween look or something. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna let that dry for like 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna move over to step 2, which is the mascara. Okay, so here is what the mascara wand looks like. It's very different looking from the primer, and it just kind of has a standard curved to it, so it just kind of fits your lashes perfectly. But that's what that brush there looks like, so we'll have to see how this works over top of the primer. Okay, so what I'm noticing is, and you can probably see it too, I am having a little bit of trouble trying to cover up some of the parts where we applied the primer. I'll go ahead and give another pump of product onto the brush just to see if that helps. But I'm noticing some spots are still pretty white. Okay, so here is what the first eye looks like with the primer and the mascara on. Hopefully you can see that okay. I'm not getting anything like, whoa, volume or length or anything. It just looks like a pretty standard mascara, like it's not doing wonders. I mean, it looks really nice, but is the primer necessary? Not really sure. And again, this is the eyelash that we curled, so hopefully you can kind of see the volume there. Sorry about like the black eyeshadow. So yeah, that's what that eye looks like. I'm gonna move over and do this eye over here just to see if we can get a different result maybe, see if that will help. Okay, and then here is what this eyelash looks like with the primer and the mascara. So as you can see, it's nothing like mind-blowing, but I guess it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go over quickly and just do a second coat just to see if that looks any different. So after doing a second coat of the mascara on the eyelashes, I definitely am seeing a much better difference. So a good thing about this mascara is that it is definitely buildable. You do get more volume and length when you apply more than one coat. I did not apply more than one coat of the primer. I just did one coat of the primer and then 2 coats of the mascara. And as you can see, I got much more volume and length. Okay, and then here is what my eyelashes look like from a further distance and not so up close. I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I don't know if I love it, hate it, like it. I don't really know. Another thing that I realized that I don't like about the packaging is I can't stand it up because it kind of has like a curved bottom. So I would have to lay it down like all the time because you can't stand it up. It'll just fall over. That's another thing that I noticed while doing this. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it. There wasn't a strong scent to the mascara in case any of you are wondering. Yeah, I definitely like the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara a lot more by L'Oreal, but I mean, this is okay, I guess. I mean, I got pretty good results. I mean, obviously you can tell my eyelashes have mascara on them, and I mean, it's a pretty good mascara, but I mean, is it absolutely mind-blowing and revolutionary? No, probably not. If I were to rate this, probably 3 out of 5 stars. The reason being is because the mascara was a little bit hard to cover the white primer that we applied, and the other thing is the packaging. It's just too big, too bulky, and not practical because you have to lay it down at all times. But yeah, that is basically how everything turned out. My eyelashes do look pretty good. Make sure you go down in the description box to keep an eye out how the mascara removed later on. Another thing I'm noticing is that it is basically dry. So I mean, that's a good thing. It dries pretty quickly. It doesn't like, you know, stay wet for a long period of time. And another thing is there wasn't too much of a mess, because usually when I apply mascaras, I'm really messy with it, but today obviously luck was on my side because it wasn't too messy and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this mascara first impressions. Let me know if you guys have tried this mascara and what your thoughts on it are. But I will take off for now, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!